on, everybody? We are running a few minutes late. We're going to put the new start time at 5:30-ish.
I feel like everything we do is ish.
If you don't know by now, there's a hard ish on everything.
I've stated multiple times I struggle with being an adult, so like time management is one of those things.
Time management.
Time management is.
It's been a busy weekend, and it's Monday, and daylight savings time. And I'm going to be honest, whoever invented that.
Ooh, hold on. Where's my phone? I actually asked AI earlier what the point, because my kids were asking me what the point of it was. So hold on.
To rob me of extra hours sleep.
Basically, yes. Hold on. We're going to go to it. And where's my history?
Anyway, while he's looking the history up, we had a busy weekend. Thursday night, I traveled to Louisville, Kentucky to watch some wrestling. Got home about 12:30. And then Friday, we ventured to Ohio to commentate some wrestling. And
that was a 4.5 hour drive.
4.5 hour drive one way. We got back at 3:30 and then got back in the car and went to West T and commentated in West T.
Yep.
And we got back at midnight.
If you want to watch either of those performances, they are on our Facebook page.
They are on the Facebook page.
However, on the one we said on Saturday for HCW, I did say some bad words. So just FYI.
Earmuffs, children.
Yeah.
Anyway, but it's been a busy weekend, and then daylight savings time hit. Anyway.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. So my kids were asking me. So daylight savings time is one of those quirky human inventions that sounds like a good idea until you realize it's just collectively us agreeing to mess with our clocks twice a year. The basic gist is we shift our clocks forward in the spring. Blah blah blah. It doesn't. They said it doesn't actually affect energy. Studies are mixed, but essentially, as people, we just can't agree whether we like it or not. But there's not really.
There's no point.
There's not really a point to it. It's just a quirky human invention that now lawmakers can't decide because some people like it, some people don't. So that is why we do it. It doesn't.
Well, we're gonna take a poll here.
Who likes? I think I can put that up.
Put a poll up. I don't like it, so put one for me. But it's been a great weekend for a lot of Wabash Valley teams. And while he's fiddling with that. We'll go ahead and talk about those two.
I don't think never mind.
Oh, we got a boop.
We
have a boop.
We got booped.
We have in studio. We have a special guest that just jumped in.
Oh man, you're just gonna go.
He's making himself very popular. He's getting up there in the GOAT conversation of Northview basketball. We have the back-to-back sectional championship coach, Sean Neville. How are we doing today?
Hey, how you guys doing? I'm doing well. Really good.
I bet you're doing
really good. So.
Congratulations.
Hey, thanks. It was a fun weekend for sure.
How did back-to-back? I mean, you're back-to-back sectional champions in your first 2 years coaching at Northview. I mean, how's
solid work?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's been a dream. You know, you have good players, obviously. They want to win. They work their butt off. It's a joy to coach them. So they're doing a lot of the work. I just get to come along for the ride for the most part.
Well, that's it
and see what happens.
Is the plan possibly to stick you out there on him?
Well, I'd probably go with Coach Pettiford at this point.
That might be a good play.
I heard he's retired now. So
we can't see if we can't sneak him out there in a jersey.
I watched a movie once where he wrote in crayon "I am 12" and handed it to, I believe it was an umpire in that movie.
That's $20.
That might have worked.
Yeah, well, $20, a little handshake.
Yeah. The movie was 15 years ago. Inflation, but it's got to be $100 now.
Yeah.
Looking at the stats, Coach, you had your freshman Quinn Lewis, a double-double.
Monster.
Yeah, Friday night, he was really, really good. He obviously the points everyone notices, but I mean he battled inside against the Indy Washington team that's a really good rebounding team. He was amazing in there, and I think Braden was close to having double-digit rebounds too. So we talked about that.
Braden almost hit the triple-double. He was just 1 point shy of the triple-double.
Yeah, so we talked about that beforehand in that game. The rebounding was going to be key. We thought they hit the glass really hard. So the kids listened to that part, and they did a good job.
Well, it's looking at the stat line, very, very impressive. I mean, you beat George Washington by 40 points. You beat Speedway by 30. Man,
Well,
this team is special.
Yeah, they are. I mean, the Speedway game, if anyone was there, it wasn't 30 the whole game by any means. It was, we were up by 1 after the first quarter, and then I think 10 at halftime, and then they cut it to 6 or so in the third. But I think we went like on a 30-5 run to kind of put it away, make me feel a little bit better. But before then, it was not your typical 30-point game for sure.
Well, it's not how you start; it's how you finish, and you finished up by 30. So
yeah, absolutely, for sure.
Well, and when the game is at 4:00 on Saturday at Lebanon High School, correct?
Yep. We'll play at 4:00 at Lebanon. Tickets are out there now. The link. Obviously, we know it's spring break, but if anyone from Brazil can make it to Lebanon, hopefully we're gonna put on a good show and hopefully come out with a win.
Absolutely. And Jared, it's Crispus Attucks.
Oh, okay.
I believe wasn't that Oscar Robertson High School, or was that Broad Ripple? I don't remember.
I'm not sure. I was trying to look up kind of the origin of Crispus Attucks, the person, today at school. I need to finalize that, so I don't want to say who I think it was, but I think that the important person in history is how they got the name. So.
Oh, okay.
So it's not a donut addict.
No, it's not a donut. No. Yeah.
Fair enough.
We know what you've been thinking about all day,
I'm starving.
fatty.
Rude.
Well, Coach, thank you for joining us. Good luck this weekend.
Good luck,
We're
sir.
rooting
Good
for
luck,
you.
fellas.
Yep. Hey, thanks for all the coverage, guys. Thanks for having me.
Yep, thank you. Take care.
Yep, see ya.
At the end of the show, we're going to look up Crispus Attucks, the history.
Okay, I will do it right now. If
You
want
go
to
ahead and
start.
punch that in. We're going to start Northview boys basketball Friday night. They took on Indianapolis George Washington. The Knights won big time, 81-43. Avery Perry and Quinn Lewis led the way with points. Avery had 19 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists. Quinn Lewis with a double-double, 19 points, 12 rebounds, and 2 steals. The Foz, Carson Fosdick, 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And Braden Goff had 9 points, 10 assists, and 11 rebounds. And then Saturday, the championship game, Northview took on Speedway. Knights won by 30, 70-40. And Braden Goff led the way, 20 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 steals. And then Avery Perry had 12 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. And Quinn Lewis, the Red Fury himself, 11 points, 4 rebounds, and a steal.
Great job.
Absolutely. Then once again, they will face Indianapolis Crispus Attucks at 4 p.m. Saturday at Lebanon High School. And we're going to get a history lesson.
You ready? So first of all, AI is not very nice. Oh, man. Just reset. Hold on. Now I got to go back to
The tech guy's having tech problems.
Shush.
Shush. I'm not Anthony.
All right, un momento. We're going to have to ask it again.
All right. Now we're going to move to the Clay County South. Clay City took on Liberty Christian Academy. The Eels win big time, 73-39. Then in the second round, tough test ahead. They beat Bloomfield 41-35. Ethan Edwards had 18 points. Michael Tucker with 12. And then in the championship game, Clay City took on North Central, and the Eels win 82-40. And I believe in that game, Ethan Edwards crossed the 1,000-point.
Congratulations.
Third Eel in school history to reach that, first since the 70s. I don't remember the exact year, but the 70s. So congratulations to Ethan. They will face Northeast Dubois at Lagodi at 4 p.m.
I don't think eels can reach much. They don't have arms, do they?
I don't know.
I don't think eels have arms.
Well, they're I was hoping he'd read it, so he'd say Du Bois.
I might. That's what I was going to read this. And then
go ahead and read it.
So it already started off by attacking me. It said, I assume you're talking about Crispus Attucks. I missed one letter, first of all.
It's Attucks.
Yeah, I missed one T, and it kind of ran me down there. But basically, it was a high school opened its doors September 12th, 1927. First public high school in Indianapolis built specifically for African-American students.
Okay.
The city's school board bowing to pressure, from white residents, and it became a big deal in the 1920s. That basically they pushed back and
Cool stories telling parties.
I'm trying to find where it tells us what the but it's just giving me their actual history of the physical school, not the mascot. So let's go with the
Okay. Well, moving along.
Yeah, that didn't really help.
Keep typing away. Park
More
Heritage,
questions.
another Wabash Valley school that is sectional champions. Park Heritage took on North Putnam. The Wolves win 56-33. Brendan Goins went off 31 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. Isaac Pickle had 7 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist. And then Carter Crubb, 7 points and 6 rebounds. Then they faced Greencastle in the second round. The Wolves win 51-36. Carter Crum led the way with a double-double at 15 points, 11 rebounds, an assist, and a steal. Isaac Pickle had a double-double, 12 points and 10 rebounds. Trey Shelsky added 9 points. Stats for Greencastle, Trevin Long, 13 points, a rebound, and a steal. And Connor Sullivan had 6 points, and Tegan McRoberts with 6. Then, in the championship, Park Heritage battled South Vermilion. The Wolves won 67-32. Isaac Pickle had 16 points and 10 rebounds. Trey Shelsky had another double-double.
Congratulations.
15 points, 2 rebounds, 10 assists, and a steal.
Nice.
BT Luce had 14 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 blocks. Carter Crum added 11 points. And they will play Centerville at Martinsville on Saturday.
I'm going to take the same approach Coach Neville did and say I need to do more research because I can't figure it out. Now it's got me talking about the mascot and their tiger. So I'm not sure.
Okay.
So we're going to go with that.
Okay.
Not
go
sure.
ahead.
Terre Haute North versus Terre Haute South. 64-43 Patriots with the victory.
I believe that's the third Battle of Terre Haute this year.
Oh, well, the Patriots won very, very handedly this time.
They did.
Then Terre Haute North takes on Bloomington South in 64-62. The Patriots with the victory again. They will face Whiteland at Washington.
All right. Linton took on South Knox. The Miners won 57-52. And then in the championship, took on West Vigo, and the Miners won again 61-36. They will play Providence at Lagodi. So Linton and Clay City will be at Lagodi together.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, good luck. Then we have South Vermilion versus South Putnam, 69-56. Wildcats with the victory. Dom Garzolini, 25 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, and 3 steals. Aiden Wallace, 18 points, 6 rebounds, 10 assists, and 2 steals. And Dallas Coleman with 10 points. Then South Vermilion takes on Southmont, 75-64. Wildcats with the win. Dom Garzolini leading the way again, 23 points, 2 rebounds, 1 steal, and 1 block. Aiden Wallace with 16 points, 5 rebounds, 13 assists, 4 steals, and 1 block. Dallas Coleman with 16 points and 12 rebounds. Yes, he did. Sorry about that. Left you hanging there.
You did.
Trevor Anderson with 10 points. I was really focused on reading.
You were. Aiden Wallace, double-double and a cycle. Pretty good.
I kind of went into like wrestling now.
A little bit.
For a second.
Well, you said Aiden Wallace. Like you went to Scotland.
Ooh.
Like he think he has a 4 foot.
That's how we should. We should start doing their things as a ring announcer each time.
Good. Right. Now we have Riverton Park versus Attica. Riverton Park won 70-57. Ben Todd, 19 points, 4 rebounds, assists, 3 steals, and a block, and that is a cycle.
Good job.
And then Jonah Hopkins added 16 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and a steal. And then in the second round, Riverton Park took on Lafayette Central Catholic, and the Knights win 56-43. Jonah Hopkins had 17 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals. Colette Sanders added 9 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 steals, and that wrapped up their season. And then the last team of coverage.
North Central versus Cloverdale, 53-51 in a close one. T-Birds with the victory. And then North Central takes on White River Valley, 48-36. T-Birds with another victory. Yep. Congratulations.
And they faced Clay City in the sectional championship. And now we started something new this week. We've been posting a lot of, all-time teams or whatever, award teams.
You could have just stopped there. We've been posting a lot of
stuff anyway, but sports teams related, you got the all Indiana Southwest. You got so why not have an all Diner Pod team? So we just did that for girls basketball. The all Diner Pod, what we call it, Diner Pod sports team, girls basketball. The first team was Jalen Davidson, Shelby C., Emma Simpson, Kenzie Nowicki, Carly Schrader, and Adelie Jenkins. And then the all Diner Pod sports girls second team was Taylor Reinhart, Reagan White, Bailey Brown, Hannah Stepp, Brinley Clark, and Samantha Seacrest. And how, just so we're clear, how we did all that with the max preps, totaled all their stats, and did a fantasy basketball style thing. So So that's how we did that. So congratulations to everybody that made that team. There was no bias. It was just all on you, all hard work. Congratulations.
What he's saying is, please don't yell at me.
You can yell at me all you want, but you yell at people, put the stats in. So once again, coach, put your stats on Max Preps if you want your kids to get that award. Yeah, we'll keep PG, pal.
That's what I said, get your stuff in. ISU qualifier number 1, girls 3,200 meter, Hannah Harrison with a 2nd place finish. 60 meter hurdles, Lillian Rydell with a 5th place finish. 60 meters, Lillian Rydell with a 10th place finish. 4x800, Northview A first. Cora Frederick, Josie Lynch, Aubrey Miller, and Kaylee Alexander. And DMR.
Do you know what DMR is?
Not a clue.
Distance medley relay.
Well, good job on your distance medley relay. Northview A with a 1st place finish again. Aubrey Miller, Josie Lynch, Morgan McCullough, and Hannah Harrison.
This was Northview's and Clay City, their first track meet as an indoor meet at Indiana State University. Teams from it was a volunteer. No, it was voluntary because some kids skipped like a lot of the shot putters except one. Yeah, it's all voluntary. It's voluntold. But they participated. Clay City, so Lillian Rydell from Clay City showed up right there. And then Northview's Hannah Harrison got 2nd place at 3,200. And the relays did really well. Now we're going to go over the boys. The boys 4x800. Northview's team took 2nd. The team consisted of Noah Minette, Seth Hendricks, Connor Props, and Daniel Russell. Then the 4x200, which I don't know what that is. The 4x200.
They run 200 meters 4 times?
Yeah. I just don't know how far 200 meters is.
It leads up to 800 meters.
That is true. Northview's team took 9th. The team consisted of Jordan Scott, Keegan Bell, Damaris McLawyer, and Tanner Hayes.
Those guys are running 4 times what the other ones are.
Yeah. I know at 800 2 laps around track, and that's too much.
So they're
running like a half
for the
sprint. Yeah, it's a sprinter relay, but there's a 4x1 that's half of the 200.
So they just finish up 1 lap. They just run like a quarter.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We didn't run track.
We're learning.
Yeah. You're looking at 2 guys that did not run track. I didn't run unless anybody was chasing me. He didn't run, period.
No.
Anyway, the boys
could jump rope.
Yeah. That's not running.
No, at least I had some cardio.
The boys distance medley relay. Northview's team took 5th. Will Harms, Jonah Jabor, Hadley McPike, and Jacob Dalton were on that team. And then the boys high jump, Cameron Humphreys took 3rd, and then shot put, Kai Moore took 5th. Congratulations, son. I'm proud of you.
Good job, Kai. Good job, the rest of you too. You're not supposed to you just screwed it all up.
I'm bitter. It's my proud dad moment. You know, this is my show. I want to praise my kid I'm going to. It's my show.
I was talking about moving the scabs, not giving your kid a shout out. You psycho.
No, not a psycho.
1A and 2A stage for wrestling. Devin Orman with a 2nd place finish and Nathan Goebel with a 5th place finish.
Both
Did I miss anything? Don't yell at me.
Yeah. Both of them were in the 215 weight class. Congratulations. That does wrap up the wrestling season. And now we move over to the Wabash Valley Family Sports Center.
This looks like March Madness.
It is. So they went with the Big Ten theme.
Okay.
They're all Big Ten teams.
All right.
Purdue faced Oregon, and Purdue came out in the nail biter 14-13.
Ooh.
Some stats for the Boilermakers. Avery Weichel had 4 points, a rebound, and 3 steals. Hadley Wells with a rebound. Blakely Hickman, 4 points, a rebound, a block, and an assist. CeCe Compton had an assist. Callie Benatti with 2 rebounds. Addison Moore had 2 steals and a rebound. Oakley Wells with 2 points and a rebound. And Caitlin Yenna, 4 points and a steal.
Great work.
Good job.
And then Purdue takes on Michigan 24-21. Another close one.
Yeah.
Purdue with another victory. Coming in the clutch this weekend.
Yeah.
Avery Weichel, 10 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 steals. Hadley Wells with 2 rebounds and an assist. Blakely Hickman with 8 points, 8 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 block, and 1 assist.
And that is a cycle.
Kalista Compton with a steal. Addison Moore with 1 steal and 1 assist. Caitlin Jenna with 4 points. And Elliot Beasley with 2.
It was Yena.
Yena.
The soft J.
Oh, man. You start putting little like asterisks and things, or just like spell it out for me. But then I'd say,
yeah, but then I become powerful for me. You'll put it in the way it's pronounced.
Yes, I'll also read it like, what would do is Anchorman, where he just reads everything.
Yeah. Moving on to YMCA volleyball, we have 10U action. Vintage Rose Boutique took on Carbon Heating and Air. Vintage won 2-1. We went to overtime in that game. The sets was 25-21 Vintage, 25-12 Carbon, and 16-14 Vintage. Clutch game. Anna Moore had 10 aces. Avery Loden with 3 aces. Hadley Brody had 5 aces and 5 kills. And Lizzie had 5 aces. Kate had 5 aces and 2 kills. And Chloe Stanton added 5 aces, a kill, and a dig.
Great job. Then we move on to 12U volleyball. Trent Car Construction versus Robin Ridge Farms. First set, 2-0.
No, they won the match 2-0.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a little confusing.
Okay, won the match 2-0. Car, by the way. First set, 25-22. Second set, 25-18.
Yeah.
Vivian Moore, 11 aces, 4 kills. Hadley Wells, 2 aces, 1 kill, 1 dig. Elin Warland, 3 aces, 2 skills. 2 skills.
2 skills.
Skills.
She got them 2 skills.
I'll be honest, the next name scared me a little bit, and I kind of screwed up. So, Jaisley Laffery. Did I get it?
Laffery,
all right, we were close. 6 aces in a dig. See, it was scary. Car aces.
I got you, Doug.
Breathe.
Kara had 3 aces.
Thank you. That's what I was going for.
Can you say the next one?
Oakley Wells.
There you go.
With 4 aces and 3 kills. So once it hits, then you start like overthinking all of them, and then you're like, it's like that skit on Key and Peele. Sorry, CC Romans with 5 kills, Lana Wilson with 4 aces, and Alex with 5 aces. And thank goodness I'm done.
All right. Now we jump over to youth wrestling.
So kids, if you ever get called on in class, just understand that I still, at the age of 36, read way worse than you ever will. So just go at it with confidence.
Valid point. Once again, Brandon Wheeler, very impressive young man. He placed second in the Indiana State Wrestling Championships.
Good job.
His record for the year, 52-2.
That's amazing.
Across 3 weight classes. So congratulations to that young man.
Good job.
And now, hold on.
You screwed up.
No, I got to zoom out. I got to zoom out because I can't move my thing over anymore.
The next tab is what the show is.
Yeah, the next
Chaos.
now, yeah, that's the baseball.
Yeah, I assume, but it
that's
just
what
said
we're having.
chaos. So
Now it's time for the favorite part of the show, the Red Velvet Power.
I like how you just assume this is everyone's favorite part. Maybe my terrible reading is their favorite part of the show.
Okay, maybe I just need to say my favorite part. This week's power performers, Dom Garzolini,
Why did it change the font?
Aiden Wallace. It's the same font as all
No, it was all white.
Well, it's red.
No, there it is.
Brandon Goins, sorry. I've been hanging out with Jared too. Devin Morgan.
Rubbing off on him.
Lillian Rydell. Kai Moore. You put your arm right in front of the part I have to read. God. We have Cora Frederick, Kaylee Alexander, Aubrey Miller, Morgan McCullough, Josie Lynch, and Cameron Humphreys.
I don't like when you do multiples. It's really hard to figure out.
Vivian Moore. Well, I was on the relay team. That's what those were. Blakely Hickman.
I've been really lazy. I haven't reassigned this one.
It's totally fine. Brandon Wheeler. It's like our calling card. We're like the wet bandit.
I haven't been lazy. I just haven't messed with this one for
It's
a while.
okay. We're like the wet
I've
bandit.
had lots of other things that I've been trying to get in the works.
But that does it for this week's show. We'll see you next week. Have fun. Keep pushing. You got to
Yeah, I got to push. Oh, wait! Oh, we didn't. Yeah. See, you wrapped it up too quickly. I knew there was something more.
We gotta thank our sponsors.
Jeez, try not to make us any money. What are you doing?
Thank you to Pappy's Barbecue.
Sure, we can't afford to lose any.
RJ's Formalwear.
The way I keep spinning things.
Peak Performance Gym.
stitched brands.
Working on my AI voice.
It was great.
Yeah. So thank you once again. We're gonna reset. You didn't see the last part.
Don't worry about that.
Thank you for tuning in with us this week. We'll see you next week. Keep pushing.
Well, you're going to keep pushing in a second. The buttons were not ready. All right.
You just
Keep pushing. Bye.